Hi, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this upcoming definition of religion revision assignment. If you open up the PDF and it's like, I have no idea what these instructions mean, that's okay. Um, sounds like there's a lot of confusion about that. So let me just walk you through what I'm looking for. Okay, so the first thing that I want you to do when you're working on this assignment is to go look at the comments that I made on your last definition of religion essay. And if you are looking at my comments and you're like, I don't understand what she's saying, please reach out to me. I am happy to try and clarify what I was talking about. I actually do get really cranky when I'm grading, and I made a comment of something that I wanted to see fixed, and it's just the exact same thing in the next revision. That irritates me. Okay, so there were a couple of comments that I was kind of making over and over, so I just wanted to go over those. So if I said on your paper, I cannot identify your 3 characteristics of religion. If I said that to you, don't worry, you're not the only one. Let me just explain what I mean. So in each of these, I'm looking for 3 things that you're going to talk about, like the 3 things that you think are most important about religion. So maybe you're going a higher power, a mythology, an afterlife. Great. Those are 3 great characteristics, okay? Now those are kind of more concrete characteristics. These are like things that are easily observed. Those are great. Some people did more abstract characteristics, like religion gives you a sense of purpose, religion gives you comfort through difficult times. That's great too. This is your definition of religion. This is how you want to talk about it. All right? If it's abstract, that's okay, because you're going to show me specifically in the body of your paper through examples. So I want those 3 characteristics. And if I had said, I cannot identify your thesis, I said that a lot, so don't feel bad if I said that to you. I want somewhere in the first paragraph to see what your definition is, just in one single sentence, and it needs those 3 characteristics. And a thesis can really be as simple as I define religion as something that, a worldview that has a higher power, that has rituals, and an afterlife. Okay, great. That's I just want to be able to identify it, because I want to know what I'm going to be looking for in your paper. So that thesis is going to be your roadmap to your paper. So if the first thing that you mentioned in that definition statement, the first thing was higher power, I want paragraph 1 to be about higher power. Okay. Now, what I'm looking for is a sentence, maybe 2, that tell me kind of generally what a higher power is and what role does it play in religion. What's its function? And then, because this is your midterm, I want you to show me what you have learned in this class so far. So I want to then see examples from the religions that we have studied to support your ideas that this is a really key thing for a religion to have. Okay. And so I want what are some higher powers that we have studied in the religion so far? Okay, so maybe you want to talk about the holy wind. Great. That's a great example. 2 or 3 sentences about the holy wind. Describe it for me. We want to be objective. So describe what is the holy wind, and then give me some analysis. Tell me what it means. Tell me what role that plays in the religion. Okay? So that's one example, and I am going to want another couple of examples to show me what is the range of higher powers in the religions that we've studied. Okay, so you can give me an example of a god. Tell me all about Shiva. Great. But what about Buddhism, a religion that in some forms doesn't have any gods? All right, what's the higher power in that look like? All right, it's going to be different. So show me kind of some differences. So maybe, 3 examples maybe for each characteristic, okay? Just different ones to show me the range. And because this is your midterm, I want to see examples from most, if not all, of the religions that we've studied so far. So if you get to the end of your paper and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't put Jainism anywhere in there, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to be taking points off, but I do want to see most of the religions. Okay. And I do have an example of a definition of religion revision 1 essay. I thought they did a pretty good job. Take a look at that. I put notes about some things that I am looking for, where their thesis was clear, where the characteristics was clear, and how they used good examples. And like always, I am not grading on whether or not I agree with you. Not at all. I am grading on how well you're supporting the arguments and how well you're showing me that you're really understanding the religions that we've studied. Okay? So that is what I'm looking for in this definition of religion revision 1 assignment. 3 characteristics, a clear thesis statement that tells me what your definition is, and then that you follow that through the paper, and that you really support your ideas with very concrete examples from the religions that we've studied. That's what I'm looking for. If you are having a hard time figuring out what I am, what I'm looking for, what I'm meaning, please reach out to me. I've got that Q&A discussion board. You can always post a question, and I do check that. So I'm happy to answer questions on that. I'm happy to answer questions by email. But do reach out to me if you get stuck. So good luck. I am really looking forward to seeing what you guys all come up with on this next assignment. I really want to see kind of your thought processes and how your thinking is evolving throughout this semester. All right, good luck and keep in touch. Talk to you later.